Hi, Aquarius. This is Eileen with your January 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And happy birthday to all the Aquarius who have their birthday in January. I know some have their birthday in January and some in February. So happy birthday to everyone. And happy holidays. It's still December while I'm recording this. So happy holidays to everyone also. So let's see, you're starting your month of January with the Lovers card. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So to start with, you've got the major arcana card, the Lovers. And the Lovers, this is about something or someone that you may be passionate about, or even an idea or a project or something that you could be passionate about. So for some Aquarians, you might be making a decision in January about entering into a relationship, or whether you want to continue a relationship, or even, do you want to end a relationship and move on? I am feeling that some of you are going to be involved in a, an enjoyable romantic relationship in January. However, how do I want to say this? You might be enjoying yourself and having a good time, but at the same time, you're not sure if this person you're with is the right one for you. I'm feeling the person is going to be very interested in you that you're seeing. They're going to really have their attention focused on you. However, you're going to be wondering if there might be somebody else out there for you still. And I feel like you're right. I feel like there is someone else that's going to be making their way into your life that will be a really good match for you. So if you're already having that feeling in January, like you're not too sure, don't make any big commitments to anyone. Kind of keep your options open, because I do feel there's going to be a really good match coming your way, and it's going to be so obvious. It's a relationship from a previous lifetime is what I believe. So now this Lovers card can refer to something for some Aquarians, like a business matter or a creative endeavor or project of some sort that you're making a decision about starting in January, or continuing, or maybe even ending it. I am getting a certain amount of creative energy here. So I feel like for some Aquarians, this has to do with some creative project, possibly some work that you might be doing or that you want to pursue. And you'll be making choices and making your plans. Next card, you have another major arcana card, the Strength card. This is saying that you are going to have a lot of inner confidence and inner strength when you're dealing with others in January. This could be in business and also in your personal life. People will pay attention to you. They will watch you. They will be interested in what you have to say. Your presence will be known. You're not going to fade into the background in January. So at times, if you have felt like you're not being noticed or you're invisible or anything like that, January is different. It's like your energy is strong. You're radiating this really positive energy. And you're giving the impression of this calm confidence, this inner knowing, knowledge, intelligence. Like you're really prepared, very prepared. So in a work situation, business, professional, whatever it is, if you're speaking to people at your job and you're trying to get your ideas across, people will want to hear what you have to say. This is very good energy if you're applying for a job or applying for a promotion, transfer, raise, whatever. People they'll take you seriously. They will want to talk to you, listen to you, get your ideas, whatever. You will be taken seriously. Same thing in a personal relationship, like a romantic relationship. I'm feeling that some of you are involved with someone that you've been seeing for a little while, and you haven't gotten any definite commitments or signs from the other person about just how strong their feelings are for you. And you might actually be asking them, what are their intentions in the month of January? Because you're feeling like, hey, I'm a good quality person. I have a right to know. Are you just playing around and having fun right now, or do you want something more serious? Because it's kind of like you're at a point where if this is just playtime, I'm moving on because I'm serious about what I want for my life. But I get that in both areas of business and personal for you in the month of January. So that carries a lot of power with it, a lot of energy, strong energy. It's just, I get really good, strong feelings from that card. Next card you have is the Knight of Wands. Wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They relate to the area of work, career, progress, action. Knight of Wands. Now, for some Aquarians, this could be a person who comes into your life in January. It could be a person with romantic interest, or that something could develop. However, I do feel this person is really focused on their career, so they may not be spending an awful lot of time with you. Like if you go on a date with them or you're talking to them and maybe they're saying, okay, we'll have to get together soon. Well, they go off and they're busy working and you might not even hear from them, or if you do, it's weeks later or something. Don't put too much into this unless the person is really showing you that they're going to be around. Now, on the other hand, this Knight of Wands card can be you making progress in your own career, your work, possibly even traveling in your work. You might be in some kind of job where you might have to travel. Your business that you work for, your company might have locations in a couple of places. You might be traveling between one and the other, or maybe just doing a lot of commuting in your work or something too. But you're making progress. You're focusing on your career, the progress you've made. You've got a lot of ambition with you, a lot of energy to push forward and to get things done and to accomplish more. It's like you're making progress, but you have a lot of goals. You have set your sights high to achieve a lot, to have a lot in your life, and you're busy going after what you want in your life. So that's a good card there. Next card you have is Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about having a nice, happy celebration with loved ones, possibly a romantic partner. For some Aquarians, you might be getting married in January, or someone might be proposing marriage, or if they're not doing that, they might be professing their love to you in January. Or if they're not actually saying the words they love you or whatever, they might be letting you know in other ways in the things they say. Maybe the way they're describing, if it's someone you haven't been dating very long, let's say you've just been dating that person in recent months, or you're just getting to know each other better and better, they might be letting you know in whatever way they can that they don't have anyone else special in their life. That, kind of like letting you know you're the one they're interested in, you're the one they're focusing on. Because I am getting commitments of love here, whether it's verbal or in someone's actions. They're showing you how they feel. And that's very important, because talk is cheap sometimes. People can talk a nice talk, and profess love and whatever, and their actions show different. I'm getting sincere love here for a lot of Aquarians. I feel like you're going to have someone special who will be proving to you that they care about you, that you're the only one, that they don't need to look any further. And some of you could be getting engaged, getting married, or maybe having a nice, happy celebration with a romantic partner, or with family and friends, maybe having a little getaway, like a little vacation even. I feel like some of you might be taking a trip and with loved ones, romantic partner, that kind of thing. So a lot of nice energy there. Next card you have is the Empress. Empress, this is another major arcana. You've got several major arcana cards here. Empress is about planting your seeds and bringing them to fruition. Some of you could even be pregnant. This can relate to a pregnancy. But what I get, there's a lot of balance going on here. Like you're doing a really good job of balancing your life. You've worked hard. You've been accomplishing things. You have, you've made good progress in your life, in yourself as a person, maybe in your work, in your career, you've achieved a certain amount. And so you're living a fairly good life and you feel good about it. But you know, you've been the one who's orchestrated all of this. No one's thrown anything into your lap. This is you. You have done a really good job of focusing on the important things in your life, accomplishing what you need to in your work, your career, your life goals, but also you're balancing it with family or your personal life, your private life, your personal interest, so that you're a well-rounded person. That's what I get from this card. It's not just career success. It's success within yourself, of the quality of person you have grown to be over a period of time, and you're comfortable with who you are. So there's a lot of strength and power there from deep within you, within your being, that you're radiating out into the universe. And this is helping to bring more fulfillment to your life. And I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction, because this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate, others may not. Some Aquarians are going to be listening to this and saying, well, that's not me. I'm having a really tough time right now. I'm struggling. I'm definitely not in a good place. But the more you learn about the law of attraction and practice the law of attraction techniques where you feel like you are in this empress position, where you are doing well, and creating balance and harmony, while at the same time prosperity and a sense of security in your life, the more you imagine it and feel it and put that energy out there into the universe, the more the universe will help to bring about those conditions for you. And that's what I'm getting here, that a lot of Aquarians have been doing this, but you've been working, you've been doing the work, you know, physically working to get where you want to go, while at the same time having a sense of inner wisdom, inner confidence and strength that has helped to put you where you are. The next card you have is the Ten of Pentacles. I love this card. Lots of prosperity here, happiness with where you are financially and your home. I mean, this is just prosperity and abundance right here. Lots to be celebrating and joyful about here with your prosperity. Now, for some Aquarians, I feel like for a lot of you, it's because you've been working. Maybe you've saved some money, or you got a new job. You might have a business of your own that's going well. Whatever, I feel like some of you are in sales and you're doing well in your sales and you're having really nice commissions and everything. But I am feeling like for some Aquarians, this is money that you receive maybe from another method. You might get an inheritance, or you might, I don't know if you might win some money or something like that, but there might be some kind of bonus that comes your way that's maybe a bigger bonus than you were expecting. Maybe you thought you were getting a bonus at work anyway, maybe an end of the year bonus or something, but maybe it's more than you thought. There's just almost like, wait, excuse me, I'm feeling someone gets a gift of money or something of value. So that somebody's getting a nice gift. That's what I'm feeling like. Maybe from family members or a member or something like that. So it's a combination of scenarios here. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. Some Aquarians have been working hard, and some Aquarians are in good sales jobs where they're making nice sales. Others, they're, like I said, somebody could have an inheritance. Somebody else is getting a gift. For someone, you might have some legal matter that's being resolved and you get money. Whatever it is, there are different scenarios for different people, but it's good news all the way around. Next card you have is the Tower card, another major arcana destiny card. Tower is talking about something being built on shaky ground and it finally crumbles. Now this, I'm feeling some relationship issues for some of you. Wait, I got to get some water here. Okay. I am feeling an end to a relationship for someone, maybe several of you. But it's something that wasn't going well anyway. That now also there could be something even about a living arrangement for some Aquarians. That was some kind of a temporary thing. I'm getting temporary, like you were in a temporary situation of some kind, and then it just fizzles out. It could be you were going to stay someplace temporarily, and it ended up being shorter time frame than what you were planning. For some people, this could have to do with some kind of work scenario. For whoever has the Tower energy, because it is a general reading, it's something that wasn't real stable for you anyway. It was kind of like a transitionary thing or temporary or something that you knew in your heart wasn't quite right for you. It's almost like, okay, well, let me just see how this goes for a little while. Whether it's a job, a relationship, or a living arrangement, and it just falls apart. It's like, no, the universe is saying, no, this is not right for you. Move on. You know it's not right for you. That's what I'm getting here. So again, general reading, this is a percentage of people who see this. But it's not that it might be stressful. These kind of things can be stressful when they're happening, but you're going to be glad later, because it's almost like you were taking a little bit of a shortcut in that situation and going about something you knew wasn't really the right fit for you. There's something much better for you. Next card you have is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about being, and cups typically do relate to the water signs, feelings, emotions, love, romance. And the Seven of Cups is about being in kind of a dreamy frame of mind where, and since it does have to do with feelings and romance, in a lot of cases you might be kind of dreamy about, you know, maybe people that you'd be interested in for romance. So you might be looking at several different people and thinking, well, could that person be right for me? Or maybe that one's right for me. And you might, in this Seven of Cups frame of mind where you're being a little bit too dreamy, you might tend to assign nicer traits to people than what they actually possess. So the advice of this card is to be as objective and realistic as possible, especially if you are kind of weighing options in a situation, whether it has to do with someone you'd have a romantic interest in, or if it's some other set of circumstances you're looking at, to, you know, be as realistic as possible so you don't have too many unpleasant surprises. I do feel that some of you Aquarians, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised with some interest you get from someone in the romance department, and it's going to be real. I mean, they're going to really be pleased to be with you and be around you and getting to know you. And so it will be a happy situation for you. It's almost like it's a little bit of a surprise to you. Kind of like someone just, I think what I'm seeing for somebody, there's someone that you're acquainted with and you kind of knew the person was friendly towards you, but then all of a sudden they're expressing to you this really strong attraction to you and romantic interest, and it's like you're pleased about it because before you didn't think they were that interested. You just thought they were almost more like a friend or something, or a nice pleasant acquaintance that you spoke to, and you think the person's good looking and they would be a good catch anyway, so that's good news to you when all of a sudden they're showing you all this interest. But overall, there's different scenarios here for different people. So I do feel for a number of Aquarians that you will be, seeing different people, being in different romantic situations. It's just some of it, you might have rose-colored glasses on. You got to be careful to be as realistic as possible. I even feel like with some of these get-togethers here, if you're dating different people or whatever, some of it you might be under the influence. You know, you might have a few drinks and the person's looking better to you, or you're more likely to believe something they're telling you. So overall, it is a card of cautionary advice to be as realistic as possible. Next card you have is Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, this is saying you're going to get some good news relating to money or something of material interest, something of value. So if you've been applying for jobs, or maybe applying for a promotion or something, or a transfer at your place of business, you might finally get that good news that they have selected you. Again, I'm getting good information. I'm getting good feelings for you about receiving money. Excuse me. About money coming your way. So this is, again, making me feel like some Aquarians, you might be owed money, or maybe, yeah, maybe you even did some work and you're waiting for a payment for work that you had not received yet, or just something that you felt like you were supposed to be getting, and you finally, it's like you've been waiting on it, and finally it comes through for you. Now, this can also relate to good news academically also. Now, also, this could be, for some Aquarians, a person who comes into your life. And the Pentacles, let's see, now the Pentacles are represented by the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this person, if it's a person coming into your life, it could be someone who would be of one of those signs, or maybe have a lot of that in their chart. And pages, they're typically young people, maybe in their 20s or 30ish. So if you're in that age bracket and you're single and looking, you might want to just be open and receptive, because this could be a person that comes along who will be interested in you by the end of January. They're not going to be real pushy about it. I feel like this person's going to be a little bit shy about their interest in you, and they're going to just be attracted to you. They're going to, when they hear you speak, they're going to feel like you're intelligent, you have a good personality. They're just going to be impressed by you. So they're going to want to get to know you better. But it looks like they might try to just get to know you more as a friend or something to start with, and see if you could possibly be interested in them, because they're going to be assuming that you might not be interested at all. They're going to be very attracted to you. So again, this is maybe a smaller percentage of the people that would watch the video, because like I'm saying, this might be somebody in their 20s or maybe 30ish. So you could meet this person maybe in your workplace, or maybe at school if you're a student, or even around where you socialize with your friends and that type of thing. And then the last card you have is the Three of Wands. And Three of Wands, and again, wands relating to the fire signs, action, progress, the area of work, career. Three of Wands is talking about the progress you're making again. Yeah, you keep getting these different indicators of making progress in your work, your career, prosperity coming your way, that you're doing good quality work, you're moving forward, you're making progress. And Three of Wands is saying, yes, you're on your path, you've been making progress, and now you're looking out over the horizon, making decisions about where you're going from here. This is not a card of being fearful. You're calm, you're confident, you know you're in control of your life. You're making decisions for yourself and for your life, and you're making good, solid decisions. And you know there's a lot out there for you. There's a lot of potential. But at the same time, you're planning, you're weighing your options. You're making good choices. You're not just jumping around here and there. You want to make good, sound choices, because you have every intention of continuing to prosper, to succeed, to go for your goals and your all your dreams. And even if you're just starting out, because I'm getting that for some of you, you're just getting started even in your career or some particular line of work, or maybe a business of your own. But you know you have a plan, you feel confident, and it's like you have this certainty inside of your own spirit and your soul, and you're on your path and you're moving forward, and you're not letting anything stand in your way as you move forward on your path. So I get good, strong energy there. So, and it's good, it's even underneath that Empress card, which is real strong too. So, and next to the Pentacle card with the good news about your either money or career, your progress financially. So, okay, so this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my readings, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Be sure and check your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available also, because there might be some messages or insights that resonate with you in those videos. And if you were born on a cusp of one of the other signs, you might want to check that one. Now, I just did the Capricorn video, so that one's there. So if you're on the cusp of Capricorn, you could check that one. And then what's the next one after that? Pisces. I haven't done Pisces yet, but I'll be doing that one. So when that one's done, if you're on the cusp of Pisces, you could check that one out as well. Okay, so magical mermaids and dolphins. What is your message for Aquarius for the month of January 2020? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and I'll fan these out. Okay. This says you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. I like that. That's so cute. It's a little mermaid with a little dolphin. There's a bigger dolphin down below. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. I love that message. That's nice. Okay, and next, let's see. I'm going to pick one of these cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, so Spirit Animals, what is your message for Aquarius for the month of January? What's your message for Aquarius? Spirit Animals. Okay, give it another shuffle. This one popped right out, so this must be you. I mean, it came straight out of the deck. I didn't even get to fan them out or anything. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Oh, I agree with that. I'm a big dog lover anyway. Look at that sweet puppy. That's a nice big fluffy dog too. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Great message. Number 19, 1 and 9 is 10. That's a number 1. That's a good number numerologically. Great message. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Aquarius for the month of January? What's your message for Aquarius for January? Okay, I'll give it another shuffle and I'll fan these out. Okay, this is Angel Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. I love this message. Angel Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. And now also, a lot of people think of their pets as their children. So if that's you, if you have pets who are in heaven, they're referring to your pets also because they are family members. So I just love this message. This is such a comforting message. I love hearing messages like that. Okay, so that's a good one to end on. That's the icing on the cake there. All right, so I hope you're happy with your reading for the month of January, Aquarius. And again, happy birthday to everyone, whichever month your birthday is in. Happy birthday, happy holidays. I'm just recording this on December 19th, so whatever holidays you like to celebrate, I wish you happy holidays and a wonderful new year, a new prosperous new year. And be sure and check your rising moon signs, see if there's something in those for you. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Happy birthday and happy holidays. Talk to you soon.